Hi guys, in this video we touch on a little subtopic which is useful when we look at covalently bonded molecules, where we look at the exception to the octet rule. What is the octet rule? In drawing covalently bonded molecules and in determining their electronic configurations, you have usually drawn molecules where the outermost shell or the valence shell, which is completely filled, would contain 8 electrons. That is an octet of electrons. We are looking at the exceptions to this octet rule where a molecule can be formed where the outer shell of the nonmetal atom does not contain an octet of electrons. For example, beryllium and boron achieve no octet in their outermost shell. We look at two examples of molecules formed by boron and beryllium. This is boron trifluoride, that's BF3, and beryllium dichloride, which is BeCl2. Where if we look to the outer shell of beryllium, we will not see an octet of electrons. I'm going to draw in the bonding pairs so we can see what it looks like. So beryllium only has 4 electrons in its outer shell, and in boron trifluoride, boron only has 6 electrons. So there are some exceptions to the octet rule, and these exceptions, such as boron trifluoride and beryllium chloride, we refer to them as electron deficient molecules. We're later going to look at these electron deficient molecules, in particular boron trifluoride, where boron only having 6 valence electrons in its outer shell means that it does have room or space to accommodate a pair of electrons. How it will do this, we will look at that in dative covalent bonding. For now, we identify that these two molecules are what we call electron deficient molecules. Now, there are other elements which form covalently bonded molecules which can accommodate more than 8 electrons in their outer shell. One such example would be sulfur hexafluoride, where if we look at or count the number of electrons around the sulfur atom, we're going to see 6 bonding pairs, which gives us a total of 12 electrons, more than an octet. So just to summarize, I'm pointing out that some covalently bonded molecules may contain more or less than an octet in their outermost shell of the central atom, for example, beryllium, boron, or sulfur.